Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. It is our understanding that they've gone with a 4-5-1.
Well, this setup, Peter, can be very defensive if that midfield is in place purely to form a protective layer in front of the back four. But it can also be the launch pad to very quick counter-attacks. If you can offer pace and accuracy on the front foot, it can have a devastating effect, actually, at the offensive end of the pitch, too.
Underway. Lo Celso, Marc Roca, Riquelme, Lo Celso shoots! And it's a goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
That was as close to certain as can be.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass and put it on a plate for him.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Liakate. Tessman. Satriano. Natan wins the duel this time. Marc Roca. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Maitland-Niles. Tessman. Maitland-Niles. Liakate. Aim forwards. Cuts out the pass. That'll be a throw. Celso. Anthony. Chance! It's there! Again in a trice, and they are soaring! A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Anthony, gently done. Just too much on that. Anthony! A real chance and a real let-off.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Strong running down that left flank. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Pablo Fornals moved on forwards. And he goes cross-field. And we're not going to make any further progress now. It's an imaginative pass. Perfectly measured. Bakambu! And he's heaved it away. Takes a shot. And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Lo Celso. It's run loose here. What a throw in. And it's Riquelme. And here's Lo Celso. And that was very necessary. Played it early. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Oh, they could be caught out here. Maitland-Niles. Bakambu. Now it's Lo Celso. Lo Celso played out towards the right wing. And he's there to clear it. Cleared without complication. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Celso, Riquelme, now here's the delivery.
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste.
Anthony has created one goal already. Well, that's well seen too. And it's half-time here. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, Peter, 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and 2 between them at half-time. And we are back on the way. Mark Roca, and it's Riquelme. That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning. Header comes in! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Mark Roca, Riquelme, Lo Celso. Oh, well measured. Now who's going to be first to this? That is a brilliant interception.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Pablo Fornals. Lyon look as though they're gearing themselves up for something pretty physical here.
Yeah, I think it's one of those situations.
And it's been given away. He can run onto that. He's cut it out. Gets it away.
Cedric Bakambu, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder.
Can he finish? Denied by an instinctive save.
Lo Celso actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Played into the middle. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is. Lo Celso. Now it's Riquelme. He's shifting. Big chance! Well, the ball's come loose here. And that has been clubbed away. It's a great ball. Real chance here. It's a goal kick. Tessman. Liakate. And it's Fofana. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Liakate. Mangala. No way through there. That is a little undercooked. So what can they make of this? He is through here. Fofana. Satriano. And it's Fofana. Picks it up out wide. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. He's going to be disappointed with that. He's found a way through. Anthony. He's got away. Lo Celso. And the shot! Time to deliver. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. And that has been cleared. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. And no surprise, that's a booking. Delivered across. Now it's Anthony. He has found the way, and the finish!
Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Anthony is fully aware of how important that could have been. Probably game, set and match.
Niakate. And it's played forward. Oh, nicely intercepted. Riquelme. And he's managed to get free. Riquelme. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. It could be in here. Diego Llorente with a fine tackle. And that is that. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, it's a win that came as a result of an ideal start.